Hello, CAA? Yeah, hi. I'm stuck on a mountain. I was wondering if you could come send a tow truck and haul me out of here? Oh, you don't do mountain recoveries. Okay. Thank you for your time. Because boy, oh boy, that wind just took my breath away. I'm smelling rank. I mean rank. I need that river today, so. At least I'm not coming down here. At least I'm not coming. See? This is no shit trail, man. At least I'm not coming down here with the weight that I showed up at the trailhead with. Holy jumping, man. I would just be, because the body in motion stays in motion. All right, hold on. Okay. Up we go. Well, that might not be it for the water crossings, but we are climbing an elevation now, and yeah. I had told myself with that last water crossing I was just going to keep hiking in my shoes. I had done them up super tight, double knotted the knot, and just to keep going with them, but they're certainly much lighter than these Solomons and socks and gaiters, so. And if we're climbing, I want protection, you know? So, and that's, I mean, a lot of people underestimate what a set of gaiters can do and help them. One, I don't get shit in my boots, so I don't have to keep stopping all the time, you know? Little pebbles fly up off the back of your bottom of your boot, and they get in, you know, they fall down the back of your boot, and then you gotta stop and take them out. And if you don't stop and take them out, you're just creating problems for yourself. You know, start wearing holes in your skin. Okay, here's a little bit better view of that waterfall that I seen, but it gets better. There's multiple waterfalls in here, off the same one, off the same drainage. Look at that. Just broke out into a little meadow here. Yeah, Leather Tramp Expeditions, man, we honestly hope that the way of the cowboy never ever dies. But when you're a hiker, them cowboys and them horses, they will sure mess up a trail on you. Like they got horse tracks are everywhere in here. So the trail is like poof, it just disappears. Here's a perfect example. Right there. All that right there. And it's all over. Like it's like horse tracks everywhere. So I had to do a bit of route finding, but I do believe we're on the right path again. So, you know, there's one thing, you know, if you're on a horse, it doesn't matter where you go, you know, because you're not going through it. Your horse is going to go through it, and it can go through almost anything, you know. So like, what do you like? So they're just tromping all over the place. And you know, I'm trying to have an easier day than I did yesterday. So let's start there, you know. But whatever, man. Like, I'm not complaining. But the simple fact is that horses will certainly mess up a hiking trail, and that's just guaranteed. So. All right, here we go. Woo! Almost bailed on that one, baby. Okay, so we got a little bit of route finding going on in this mission. I lost the trail down there somewhere, and I just came up this way here, but blam to my feet, and I picked up the trail. So I guess I'm going this way. Oh, holy Mackinac! Yeah, I just did that. Oh man, look at the clouds, the contrast, the colors. Oh. I am telling you, this trail is overgrown. Like, have a look where I'm at. So, here we go. And here's the trouble. I can't see my footing. This is the trail. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm stepping on. Or, you know, like, it looks like we're going down now. Look at this. Like, see? I gotta slow my pace and just pick my way. Nobody comes through here, obviously. If I make it to this lake by the end of the day, I'm gonna be thanking my stars for it. All right, I'm hot. I got 100 milliliters left of water because I didn't feel up where I was having lunch because it was an hour to the lake, man. It's always been an hour to the lake on my head. So I'm tired, I'm thirsty, I gotta keep going. Okay, past those little dark green trees, like right, past those dark green trees, those wee little trees way down there, that's where I got lost the trail and had to bushwhack for 4 hours to find the trail. But obviously, found the trail. What a day. I'm still not there yet. It's 4:30. And I'm still not there yet. We'll talk about that later, but what a day. I'm alive. Woo! Okay, I'll do my best here to give you a 360 view around without falling down the damn mountain. Ready? Incredible. But I think I got weather moving in. I know I got weather moving in. I better bust my ass. I got to go. This is as far as I go today. I make it to the Lake of the Horns. I think Lake of the Horns is that up in there. I obviously didn't make it, and I'm okay with that. Considering I don't know where I am at all. I haven't looked at a map all day. I got maps. I don't know if I have a map for the Lake of the Horns. I know there's a nice little camp down here, and not far from that is where you see me sitting and cameling up, getting water. My trip was complete at Carnarvon Lake. That's what the trip was. This is just icing on my cake or gravy on my fries, whatever you want to call it. The reason why I'm up here is I'm looking for wildlife. I haven't seen any goats, sheep. When I was at Carnarvon, there was a goat coming right through our camp, or a mountain sheep come right through our camp, but I was sound asleep. I didn't know about it till Alan told me. The other campers all conferred. I slept right through it. I haven't seen, other than that bear, but that was the black bear I seen on that trail. Like, I'm hoping I'm, like, look where I am, man. And I'm hoping, like, on that cliff way over there, and that hillside, or that mountainside, or all over there, as long as it's not like over here, as long as it's not like right here. They're really wanting to see something, you know, really make the trip just pop. I mean, I'm ecstatic beyond belief on what I've done, what I've accomplished, what I've seen, what I've smelt, the way I feel inside, the way I've pushed myself. There'll be never another trip like this. There'll be other trips. Not like this. I wish there was water. I wanted to, like, really anchor my tent, like, right here. If I could have found water down there. But I can't. There's nothing. Just to have these views. So I'm gonna drop my bag, staying within 2 feet of my bear spray. And I'm gonna glass this with my big lens. And if not, I gotta head down. It's going on 5 o'clock. I don't stop when I'm out here. You know? I just don't stop when I'm out here. So I'm tired, and I gotta start resting up. I gotta still get out of here. I gotta start resting up. I got a lot of highway to get back to. So, incredible. I'm gonna glass up and be right back. We're gonna glass at 55, and then we'll glass at 250. Let's really bring those back mountains into view here. At full 250 with a crop sensor camera. Range of mountains back here. Well, that was a little quick. And this is going to be pretty difficult, but we're going to give it a shot here. This is behind the first long set of mountains that I just showed you. Hold on. Just getting attacked there. And we're trying to get away from that sun, so we got them flying. They're flying up my shirt. Trying to get underneath that sun, get that sun off my lens. Apologize. There you go, guys. That's a full 360 view of where I'm standing right now. Just beautiful. So just sitting here admiring this view, and I thought, I wonder what my viewers think of this view. Because in all honesty, I think it's kicker. Like, badass, man. Oops, sorry. Doesn't stop, it gets better. How do you like that view? I hope you do, because I love it. The reason why I'm asking is because that's the view out of my tent. We'll take a walk here from the tent. That's the trail that I was on, that ridge walk. And down here, it's beautiful. Oh, Lord, man. This is the fire pit and food prep area. These great big giant slabs of granite, man. They're just awesome. Couple tin cans, but can't have everything perfect in life. Nice sitting rock there. And of course, if you were sitting here on this big guy. Your view out here. I mean, the views are just retarded everywhere. I'm just surrounded in views. So I got a beautiful place to cook my food, which I'm getting ready to do. I just dragged in this long thing up the freaking mountain for my firewood for the night. I got to get to processing that, but I got to eat. As you can see, tent is right out there, and I don't know, man. I think this camp is kicking. Oh, holy jumping! Let's take a walk past the fire pit area. So I'm not worried about getting to the lake. Accomplished my goal, and I got to spend extra time out roaming the hills, the mountains, the backcountry. And I got a camp like this. I'll never have a camp like this again. Like, look where I had lunch today. You know? Like, how can any other day compete to today? I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. I hope I have more days that compete with this. But I don't know. So I'm gonna eat, get some fluid in me. I didn't take my electrolytes today, so I'm gonna do that right away. Sorry, getting bit. These horseflies they're retarded, man. Like, I left a lot of meat on the trail today, a lot. And then you got the deer flies, and then you got the mosquitoes. Yeah, I left a lot of meat on the trail today, but okay, now I've done some crazy shit on this expedition. And it's 8:15. Yeah, you got it. 7:15, Alberta. This is what I'm looking at. I'm on the side of a mountain. Obviously, I'm looking down. And I honestly thought that I had a path to get up here by this waterfall to get to what I think is Lake of the Horns. But you look at that. At the end of a long day, solo. You know, if you don't feel it, don't. If you don't feel it, don't do it, man. I'm thousands of feet up in the air right now. One wrong move, run slip. I got no phone, I got no spot, got no GPS. I got nothing but myself, my brains. I'm not doing it. I don't have a map that tells me the name of the lakes. All I have is contour lines. I don't even know if that's Lake of the Horns up there. I don't know if this is the right way, if it is Lake of the Horns. Lake of the Horns could be on the other side of this mountain. So I don't know. But I was eating some sidekicks and looking at the maps. And this isn't called the laying in your tent expedition. This is finding strength expedition. And I've given her all she's got, Captain. It's just a smart thing to do. Like, look at this. It's just a vertical wall. My camp is still set up. I just got light. I got stove, fuel, pot, rain gear, jacket, like 3 lighters, pocket knife, camera gear, water bottles, and I just dumped my water because I was sure. So I got no water for the night, and I got no water for my coffee and my breakfast in the morning. But you know what? In the morning, I'll be alive to walk down the hill and get water. I won't die tonight. I might wake up dry as a popcorn fart. But I'm not dying tonight. Not for this, or because I'm out of water, so. Just holding on to this frickin' tree. Like that's down there, man. Look at that snow. That's cool. That snow's cool. All right, man. I'm gonna head back to camp, I guess, dry as a popcorn fart. Damn it. It's just not worth it to me. It's just a lake. Holy fuck, look what I'm holding on to. I'm going back to camp. It's been a long day, and I'll study the maps. Maybe I can make a go of something tomorrow morning on the way out. But got to be able to get out of here on my own power. So no risk taking, like I've done some crazy shit on this expedition. I'm not gonna lie, but not this late in the day. All right, talk to you back at camp. Man, if you look up there, I see water running. And I could really use some water tonight, and I could really use some water in the morning. And I usually like to have some water overnight. Storm clouds rolling in. If it was gonna rain, I wouldn't worry about water. I just put my pot out underneath my tarp, or underneath my rain fly. I'm gonna try to get up here, get some water. Like I said, I've done some crazy shit on this expedition. And again, it's finding strength. Look at the clouds rolling off the top of that mountain peak over there. Just amazing, man, this place. Huh. All right, I'm gonna chase after crazy, I guess. Holy, I'm just being swarmed by mosquitoes and black flies and deer flies. Anyways, I climbed up this cliff. See, you can see that water, just a little bit of it trickling, a little drip in there. Well, I finally found a little rock here, a little pool that I could put my MSR hyperflow in. Then the pump hooks to the bottle, and that's how I'm getting my water, is from this, running down off this rock here. And it's the top of the mountain up there. So, a little precarious situation right now. Gonna put the camera away. It seems crazy with that much water. Look at that snow, man. Isn't that awesome? Seems crazy with that much water that I had to climb all the way. Sorry, sliding all the way up there to pump my 3 liters out of a little pocket. Oh yeah, why don't you just run down there and get it? Yeah, it's not that easy. It's not like that. So, anyways, we got water. We're heading back to camp. Isn't that awesome? The clouds are rolling down over the mountain. That's freaking cool, man. You only get these shots at up in elevation. This is awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. This is me holding the camera level. So I'm at the same elevation as this cloud right here. You just feel, like, look at that mountain up there. You can just feel the cold air just crushing down right now. It's awesome. Because today was the hottest day of hiking. And this is just awesome. Look at what just happened to my tent. Like, it just happened. It just sagged. It lost all its tautness. That tent was super taut. I got all the extra guy outs in case there was extra wind or whatever. But that tent was super taut, and then like I turned around, it just went zoom, just instantly. That's impressive. Mother Nature is so impressive. Alright guys and gals, people, what an incredible day again. Again, it was another day of adapting and changing and swapping plans. No, not really. Today was a day of, well, I can't blame the tools today. Well, that's like for sure. It's owner error, not. I can't blame it on the tools today. I took the lower path. That's what the cowboys there had suggested, and I don't know, man. That hasn't been hiked in forever. Like, I mean, it hasn't been hiked in forever. So, I mean, I would suggest to anybody, if there's a higher path, higher way to get to Lake of the Horns, I think it is. Take that. Don't take the lower route, man. You're like, I lost the trail. I told myself actually 3 times I should just turn around and get out of there. But this is the building strength expedition. So I pushed on. Believing in myself, trusting in myself. So I took my binoculars and I glassed and I seen a trail. And so I started bushwhacking. and I hit a trail, and I thought, okay, well that trail is going to lead into that trail, and that was the total wrong thinking. So that took me into no man's land, but I could see mountain peaks. So I knew exactly where I was. Just because I wasn't on a trail doesn't mean I didn't know where I was. My battery's gonna die, so I guess I better hurry up. So anyways, finally found a trail. Now my maps don't have any lakes labeled on them, like any lakes. So I don't know. So I finally got up here. I did some ridge walk, and I just kept going. I stayed out. Yeah, I found this spot. I was having dinner, and I thought, I'm looking at the map again, and I'm like, if that right there at the waterfall, which is right beside me, like right beside me, if that's Lake of the Horns, and I'm sitting right here below it. No, this isn't sitting in the tent expedition. It's finding strength expedition. I loaded up, I went. You seen what happened. Whatever, man. Again, my goal was Carnarvon Lake. Met it. I didn't want to leave, and here I am just exploring all this beauty. Like, look where my tent is, man. Like, I don't know how good you'd have seen that. It's just a cigarette, by the way. I cowboy roll my smokes when I'm out of money. I don't know how good you've just seen that, but you've seen it. You've seen where my tent is. It's gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Another long day. I was down there bushwhacking, trying to trail find for about four and a half hours. Trying to get to Lake of the Horns. I didn't succeed, and I don't care. That wasn't part of the plan. Lake of the Horns was just an afterthought. And I didn't even know it was Lake of the Horns until I met the cowboy and the cowgirl that allowed me that hosted me their campsite, where I cleaned up the fire ring. Excuse me, I just had some cup of soups. Oh, that's why it's ripped. I like cowboy smokes in the backcountry because there's no filter left behind. It's just paper, tobacco, just first rain. Anyways, a fabulous day, a long day. It's 20 to 11. That's right, 20 to 10 Alberta. The cloud formations are just crazy, man. It's beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap this up as the end of day 6, and a gorgeous. Like, these campsites I've had, well, last couple, are more than 5-star. Like, I can't explain it. So, but anyways, battery's gonna die. I gotta get them charged. I got both of them to charge now. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it the end of the night here, go back to my bonfire, or watch this cloud move in, which is awesome, man. Like check this out. Hold on a second. Don't go yet. Look at this cloud. Look right in front of me. Look how flat the bottom is. And look at the top. Like, look at it moving, growing, living, breathing, its own entity. And then it'll disappear, and then it'll come back again. You know, just a minute, I couldn't see this peak, and I couldn't see that peak, and I couldn't see the peak behind me, and I couldn't see those peaks. Fabulous. Fabulous. Anyways, guys, I'm tired, man. I am absolutely just snookered. But it's my last night up in the Alpine, and tomorrow I got to camp up down by the river because I can't go hitchhiking like the way I look and smell. I got to get some fluid in me because I can see it in my face. I lost a lot of fluid today. I ran out of water twice. I wasn't happy. I climbed that cliff and I got water. I got 3 liters. So, yay! All right, guys, I'm done. My turkey has been cooked. I look it. I can feel it. I'm happy. I had a great day. I'm actually trying to decide whether this was absolutely the best day of my trip so far. Sorry, I'm looking at these clouds and I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the best day of my trip so far today. Being lost, fighting, getting here, finding this gorgeous place, not giving up, just continuing on, just finding that inner strength to you know. I'm so happy right now. I'm really just tickled to death right now. I'm so glad that you guys are with me. But I'm punched out now. I need sack time, charge batteries, enjoy a little bit more fire, maybe 15-20 minutes. That's it, man. I'm done. See you in the morning for coffee. Alright, well, I thought I would just give you a look at the exact map that I took on this trip. It's the only map that I had. This topographical map is from Mount Head, which is in the Highwood Range, Park Range, Rocky Mountains. And I was hiking in the High Rock Range, bordering with the Elk Range. So, if we take a look, this map is for this. So, Mount Head being here, and I was in this mountain range over here. So here we see Carnarvon Lake, which is the only lake that has a name on it on the whole map. So all these lakes, they have no names on this map. There's Carnarvon. Now, for me to get, there's Fording River Pass. Now, the only thing on this map, as far as a trail, they have in these black lines, which are a cart pass marked on the map. So, like for horse pulling wagons and whatever. So so from Carnarvon, my lower route was to take this cart path along here and come this way down here, and then up the Barrel Creek to Fording River Pass, and I was going to camp here or on the BC side. That was that plan. So when the bear was in the way, an overview of the map. The bear was in the way and I had to retrace. I just took that trail, and it was the cowboys that told me to keep heading, and I can go up to Lake of the Horns. So anyways, I just wanted to explain a little bit better the map that I had to use, which is not very, I don't know. I don't even know if this map is, like, how old this map is. I think this map is too old. I think it's from like 1979 or something. So there you go. So, I'd say the trip was a huge success, considering this is the only map that I had to use. A map for a mountain and a totally different range of mountains that I was climbing in. There we go, guys. Morning, guys. Morning. Welcome to day
7. It's late in the morning. 8 o'clock Alberta time. I'm seeing a trend here. A couple of big high power days. And then the next morning I sleep in, which is good by me. I woke up because I'm hot. I'm too hot. So, I'm stiff too today again. We'll have to get up and work those kinks out. Like everything's stiff. My hands, man, are stiff. I don't know why my hands are so stiff. Well, anyways, not complaining. Stating the facts, man. Also has something to do with, I got out of bed at 3:30 and to have a pee. You know, as old folks, we got to do that. Yes, we do sometimes. Yeah. Well, the stars, man. It was cloudless. I mean, absolutely cloudless. And the stars were like, I could just like reach up and try to and grab them. Like, they were just right there. I could see constellations. I'd see the dippers. I could, it was amazing, man. I sat there for, I don't know how long trying to get this camera to film it. And then I just said, you know, this is just for me, I guess. I didn't want frustration to ruin the moment of trying to bring it to you. So I sat there, and it was amazing. And then off behind the tent, this direction, like you can see where I am in the tent right now. We'll get out here in a second. There was lightning. There was a storm over there. Lightning was like kind of cast, like lighting up. I seen 2 shooting stars. I was just blown away. Like, I mean, blown away. I guess I sit up here. And, yeah, I'm warm in here, boy. Whew. 8 o'clock in the morning, Alberta time. Doesn't need jackets and hoodies and toques on, man. It was a good sleep, though. I needed it. I need water right now. Whew, I feel dry. Yeah, so I'm gonna swallow some water, get my shoes on, and we'll pop out the tent together and take a look at the day. I have no clue. What I do know is that the dang horseflies are like, they're on top of the tarp. They're just waiting for me to come out so they can have their breakfast. That's hilarious, man. Like, they're like, oh yeah, he's getting up, George, get over here, guys. Like, holy smokes. Yep, I hear him moving. Oh, wow. All right. Hey, get these eyes open. They're all puffy this morning. I must just look like a train wreck. But then when don't I? Like, really, I mean, you know. My supermodel days are long gone. Yep. Now I'm a model for boots. You know, that old leather kind of boots, you know, that kind of thing. So, all right. Yeah, let me get the boots on. Let me get some water, and because I need it. Get this coat off. Keep you on camera here for a second, just because. This was hard-earned water to get yesterday. And, again, it wasn't the, laying in the tent expedition. Okay, I'm now going to do these suckers up. It's like 1 second after I just ripped my coat off. Slam these boots on. I'm excited to see what today is looking like. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm so pumped for this right now. If I can reach the zipper. Here we go. Woo! What's she look like? This is, you guys are actually seeing it before I am. I'm seeing it through your eyes, which is good. I don't mind that. All right, up. Oh, good morning. Oh, jump it, I'm stiff. Good morning. Oh, wow. What a beautiful morning. Why did I have to sleep in? I bet you the sunrise would have been just kicker, man. But, because I'm a morning person, man. Oops, I'm tripping over them damn shoelaces I didn't tie up. Look where I am waking up for day 7. How can this not be this is the start of an awesome day. Wow. Man, alive. Maybe I should shut up and maybe I see some mountain goats and stuff. I so want to see some mountain goats and stuff, man. Not even out of my tent yet. Like I just out of my tent and they're just, here they come. Here come these suckers. These are just the little deer flies, man. These are just little guys. Them horse flies are like 5 times their size, man. Like easily 5 times their size. And them suckers are the ones that freaking, those suckers are the ones that feel like you're getting stung by a big wasp, man. You know? Back yesterday when I was packing up at the cowboy camp, one got mixed in there. I said, well, you're just dead anyways, buddy. And that's probably all my freaking blood. Right, that spot right there. So, anyways, we got to go over without killing ourselves to get my food in my pot from the food hang down here through the camp. This is where I sat for a long time last night. I'll make sure that that's nice and I'll dump the rest of whatever water I don't consume today. I'll make sure I dump in there just to be sure. Now this food hang is hilarious, but you got to do your best when you're in the backcountry. I mean, look where I am. Like, where are you gonna hang food, right? Like, there's no limbs that stick out of anything, but you have to try your best, people. Because the people coming behind you camping, they don't know that you were a lazy bastard and spilt food all over and just stored it wherever, and maybe you know, porcupines and bears and shit. They you know, you have to always be aware that what I do right now has consequences on the next people that come through camp. So you always have to try your best. That's why this bear hang is hilarious. But I'm alive. I see that nothing got into it. You know? And it's just the proper thing to do, keeping the next fellow behind you in mind, you know? Complacency can kill, man. You know, you get complacent about how you do things and the next guy suffers for it. You know, sort of thing. So, we got to get in here. Stupid branch. See, I'll show you what I mean. It's not the best bear hang. As I jump around all stiff. Like, it's pretty close to that pine tree right there. But, you know, a bear can't get it. Unless it's a black bear. And if a black bear tries to get it and climbs this tree, that's going to be an awful sound. This will all come crashing down. I'll come out with my bear spray and I'll save my food, obviously. But it's the proper thing. So anyways, yeah, I got to get this down. Which is just a little bit of a cowboy rig in here. You don't have to, like, I have 2 days of food left. That's all that's in that bag. That's why I gotta get my ass going, so I gotta put you down here and I'll grab this bag. Okay guys, well, I thought I would give you a look at my rations that's left for this expedition.
So basically we have 3 breakfasts, we have 3 lunches, and we have 3 dinners. These are stovetop stuffings and 2 cup of soups up top. This is what's left for my coffee, so maybe I'll get half a cup tomorrow, maybe. This is what's left of my electrolytes. Just because I'm sweating a lot on this trip, so that'll be just for the day. Today this will be gone this morning, and then my abundance of sugar twin. Because one thing I overlooked when I was packing, when I decided I was carrying too much, I left out my tea bags. I cut my coffee in half, and I forgot to downsize my sugar twins. So, but yeah, so if we take today out of the equation, that's coffee, electrolytes. Might as well take the sugar twin out of the equation because that's not a food. So that's what I have left to get out of the park. This is what I have to get. Basically, I'll sleep here one more night, and then I'll have 1 day of food for traveling on the road. So by the time we get back to Winnipeg, I guess I'm going to be a hungry boy. But I've been hungry before, so yeah. There's one thing to be said about, not carrying enough, but it's also another thing to be said to get back home and realize that you had days extra. So, like I said, I was early on the trip. I stayed in here. I played around in here extra couple days, and there we go. I knew I was going to run short on food when I left Winnipeg because of the amount of food I took out of the food bag to save weight. And I'm not, you seen my gear yesterday, I'm not carrying, other than camera gear, I'm not carrying anything extra special. So, yeah, I needed to save weight. But anyways, I'm going to grab my breakfast and my coffee this morning and just my stove. My boots are there, and I'm going to head back over to the food prep area. I'm going to cook up my oatmeals for the day and make my coffee. I'll eat my oatmeal there. Clean up my bowl there, and I'll come back over here and sit with my coffee and yeah, start packing up. It's that time of the morning. It's past that time of the morning. So, but what a beautiful view out of my tent. Like, who gets a view out of their tent like this on a daily basis? Man, just the cowboys, I guess. Long live the cowboy, that's for sure. Oh, well, I'm slowly getting organized because, again, it's a different, I'm getting ready for a loadout now. Or, not a loadout, but a head out load. Things get packed different for me. And I gave myself 3 hours by the time I woke up to have the pack on and go. Because I knew it was going to be hard to leave this place. So as I'm packing up and I'm scanning, I thought, okay, so the next thing on my list to do is clothes. And I want them at the bottom. And I hadn't seen a bug or a fly or nothing, man, in like half an hour. Well, as soon as I am bare ass to the world, they make their triumphant return. And proud little suckers too. I could hear them talking. Like, oh yeah, you got that guy right on his nutsack, didn't you, Bob? Oh, that was a good go, buddy. Yeah. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah. I've been trying to scan for, like, come on, give me one goat. Like, somewhere that I could put my long-range lens on, And, just see them in act, like, video them in action on a hillside, on the side of the mountain. I haven't seen a porcupine. I haven't seen deer, goats. I had that one encounter with a black bear. I'd like to see a grizzly, like, way over there. I could zoom in and, some sign that there's life around here besides me and these god darn. Anyway, it's gonna be another scorcher. I can't believe that like today's gonna be, seems like it's gonna be hotter than yesterday, and yesterday was the hottest day of the trip so far. And at times the windiest part of the trip today so far. I'm actually hoping for a little bit of wind, not too much. So just getting packed up here. I'm gonna say goodbye to this camera because it's down and it's loose. And when I went down to go and try to check out the when I went down to go and try to check out for the path that I could see to get to Lake of the Horns, I knew that I was gonna have to pack my bag different for that, and I knew that I would not have this camera out for that. What I'll try to do is bring out my little Nikon key mission and try to show you, like, you know, some of the trail that I've been on. I think it's pretty cool, actually. It's good. I mean, honestly, it's a good video. So I want to try to capture some of that. But this guy's going away, and so yeah, I'm still like, it's not long after I talked to you last because I still got 600 mils of coffee, and I'm not leaving until this is gone, because when I get down there, this is the last of my water. I have nothing left for fluid. So when I get down to where you seen me camel up yesterday, I'm gonna sit there for a little while, just relax, enjoy, because it's bittersweet, man. I'm working my way out of the park, working my way back to the highway, and I'm working my way away from this beautiful landscape, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, the prairies have so much beauty. Open your eyes and you will see how gorgeous the prairies are. But this is a totally different ball game. Like football to soccer to baseball, you know what I mean? It's just, they're all awesome in their own right, you know? So, but when am I gonna be able to get back out here again? That's the thing. And I just wanna take my time. I'm going slow, and oh boy, am I soaking it in. Am I ever soaking it in? So anyways, I thought you'd all like to know that I'm gonna have a big old itchy spot on my old spot there. Man, you got me good. Whew. Anyways, yeah, I'm just taking my time and enjoying, guys. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, I'm actually thinking it might take a cowboy and a couple pack mules to get me drilled the hell out of here. So. Oh. Like, look at this. I find this phenomenal, and this is part of my thing with this Finding Strength expedition. Is I'm gonna zoom in on a tree, okay? A tree. Give me a second. Where are you? That tree? A one lone tree. It's got no soil. Just buried in snow, harsh winds. And it does it. And it does it well. And I can do it. And I can do it well. And I've done it well. I've done it well getting here. I've done it well climbing around. I've done it well finding my destination. I don't have a trail map. I don't have one trail map. All I have is this map. This map is for Mount Hood. It's the only map I have. Carnarvon Lake is here. It's the only lake that has a name. There's screw all for trails. And I got a road over here. And so that's why, guys, like, there's a trail, and it's a prominent trail, and then there's another prominent trail that cuts off of it, and then another, and then another. you know, without a trail map. Finding destinations is difficult, but I've done damn good with just a topographic map. Damn good. Because you don't know where a trail is going. You don't know, it might just go around like a little bit of a swamp area and then head right to your destination. But because it's going that way and your destination is that way, I mean, it's hard to take that one. It's like, well, why am I going away from my destination, you know? But maybe that's the way that you're supposed to go to start off. You don't know. It's the topographic map, and without a trail, like a trail map will show you the trail on the topographic map. You know what I mean? So, it's difficult to navigate trail systems only using topographic maps. So I am just stoked at like what I've done, finding Carnarvon Lake. I don't have a trail map for that either. Although it's almost like a lot more people go there than what I would say come here. But regardless, the Finding Strengths expedition is all about pushing and working and thinking and doing, and not being complacent. You can't be complacent out here. And that's the reason why I wanted to come out here, is to kick that back into my system, to get that back into my bloodstream, so that when I go home, I equate that back into my everyday life. I want to give a special shout out to Porkchop. You left me a comment, told me to breathe, I got this. I don't even remember how we responded. Kind of freaked out at the time. So Porkchop, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your support, man. You know, yeah, it means a lot. When I got out the door and I was thinking about those words that you said, okay, breathe, you got this. Because I had to force myself out the door, bro. So, for all you viewers out there, when I was in the Ontario Trail, the very first time right after my dad passed, I had hurt my knee and I was hobbling out, and I met Porkchop and his buddy. I can't remember right now offhand what his buddy's name is, and I apologize about that. But that's when I met Porkchop on the trail. He's been following my channel. And I hope to get in a hike with him. He just seems like a great, fun person. So Porkchop, I just want to give you the shout out, and thanks for those words, bro. I mean, they meant a lot, and I don't know how to respond. I probably responded in my style, but you don't know me, so I wanted to thank you. Hello, CAA. Yeah, hi. I'm stuck on a mountain. I was wondering if you could come send a tow truck and haul me out of here. Oh, you don't do mountain recovery. Okay, thank you for your time. Finally, 20 to 12. One quick sleep at camp. Just to make sure I didn't forget anything. This isn't to show, you guys already know I'm a no trace camper, man. I can't stand when people leave their beep behind. So I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything, absent-mindedly, caught up in the awe of everything. Alright, try to hook this water bottle on here. Which one? This side. Okay, got the water. So the last 100 milliliters of coffee. And this is the trail out of the camp. And this is why I gotta take my, ow, jeez, I just got bit by another one of them things, man. Holy smack, do they hurt, them horseflies. Oh, wow, man. Anyways, this is the reason why I didn't want my big camera out. And I gotta just go slow, take my time. One roll, if a pebble rolls underneath my foot, could be a small thing like that. Bam, twist my ankle, pull a ligament. I'm out here solo, calm, cool, and collected. And we'll make this work. So, okay. I can't believe that they bring horses up here. I can't hardly bring myself up here. And this is an easy section. See, I'm walking on flat foot. This is an easy section. Like I say, this is the easy section. My feet were pretty sore yesterday at the end of the hike, but to announce that they, pounding downhill, it's gonna pound the hell out of them today. They're gonna be absolutely killing sore by the end of today. But I'm pretty pleased with the way they feel right now. Oh, I just stepped in some horse shit. Oh well, it's just grass. I love when you break out of the trees. And this is what you see. Ooh. And again, don't be afraid to turn around once in a while and have a look at your surroundings. Spectacular, eh? Woo! That wind feels good, baby. Oh. Oop, there's a slide. Like imagine being on a horse, so you're sitting up like 6 to 8 feet up in the air, and it's not like you can just, if the horse wipes out, you just hit the ground like your feet are in stirrups, you know, you're 8 feet up. You gotta be some sort of adrenaline junkie, man, I think, to be a cowboy and riding some of these trails up here, and I think that is badass. I think that's just kicker, man. Now you can understand why I didn't, like, Carnarvon was the destination. The rest of it, it doesn't matter, man. I didn't make it to that lake. Like, does it really matter I didn't make it to that lake? I didn't even know what that lake was. I just didn't want to leave, you know? This is the reason why I didn't want to leave. That's why it's 10 to 12. Holy Christ, is that wind strong? That's good. I'm tired of smelling myself. Because boy, oh boy, I am... That wind just took my breath away. I'm smelling rank. I mean rank. I need that river today, so. So I mean, slow. Just, if I gotta slide it down, I gotta slide it down. I don't care, boots are replaceable. I'm invaluable, remember? Finding strength, baby. I'm now invaluable. I feel good about myself. At least I'm not coming down here. At least I'm not coming. See? This is no shit trail, man. At least I'm not coming down here with the weight that I showed up at the trailhead with. Holy jumping, man. I would just be, because a body in motion stays in motion. All right, hold on. Okay. Up we go. Okay, here's another good example of the trail. And how I'm astonished that these cowboys are riding horses up here, man. Like, I don't know, maybe sometimes they get off and they lead them, but as you can see, these horses got to step over trees and big rocks and boulders and stuff, man. These cowboys, I mean, they're cowboys, man. Why would you get off your horse if you were a cowboy? Get on your horse, 10 feet to the water, go up. Can't blame them. But I gotta hit this ledge here. Looks kind of flat, so. No shit, man. At least the wind is pushing me up the mountain and not towards the cliff. I am so thankful for that, I can promise you. This backpack was any bigger, it'd be like a kite, man, you know? Maybe one day I'll be able to get out here and share this with somebody. Do a trip with somebody out here, man. That would be pretty cool. Somebody that, you know, knows the area, can point things out to me that I don't know about. This is like I said, this is my first time in Kananaskis country, and I so much want to come back. Now, up there, I believe is Lake of the Horns. But I don't know which, because these, like I showed you the map, man. You know, all I got is squiggly lines, and I gotta figure out only because of experience. But yeah, you know what I mean? So that's the kind of thing where I'd love to be with somebody that knows more information about where I am and can really fill me in on stuff, you know? So, them clouds are ripping up there. Beautiful day. As you can see, I got some switchbacks here to get down. She's steep. I'm gonna put you away again. Okay, well I just cleared that, I just cleared the zigzag section here. I'm catching my breath, sweat soaked. I knew going up, the coming down was going to be the challenge of this section, because yeah, so I almost bailed twice. I did bail once, one more time. No harm. I knew I seen the section was just like this, and so I got around and I was just, you know, feet on the trail, hands on the brush and the growth. My feet went. I just turned, plopped my ass on the brush. No harm, no foul. But that was the fun ride down that one. So we got some hikers coming, so I better get them off camera here. Okay, so I was just talking to the folks there. I didn't catch their names. Whatever. That up there is Lake of the Horns that I didn't get to. And that is not Lake of the Horns. So how I had said earlier, I wasn't sure which was which. That is Lake of the Horns, and I camped right below it. Didn't see it, but I'm good with that. Like I said, it would have been nice, but Loomis Lake is another lake I'd like to come back. But you know, there's got to be a million lakes out here in Kananaskis County that I would just love and die to see. You know, like there has to be. So, all right, I got another tough section going down here, and like I said before, yeah, if I was a horse coming up here, I'd be shitting myself too. Could be shitting myself on the way down here. All right, that was one hell of a scramble down. Here's the thing. I'm in a beautiful forest walk. This isn't the path I took up there. I was counting on where you seen me camel up there on the rocks and way up by the waterfalls and stuff like that. I was kind of expecting to be stopping there. So I'm definitely glad I made that decision yesterday to climb up that cliff there and get some water. Or I'd be, you know, I'd be really kind of concerned for my well-being at this point in the game. It's hot. The sun is blasting down. Take a look. It's almost a blue jay day. And yes, I know people call it bluebird day. I live in Canada. It's a blue jay day. Go Toronto. Yeah, so anyways, I'm on a trail. I have no clue where I am. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's well marked for the time being. I've committed myself to it. I'm not climbing back up that shit. I'm down. No doubt I'm gonna have to, you know, some ups and downs, some elevation gains and losses. But that section back there, I took another tumble. Not a tumble. I knew I was sliding, and it was like I was getting lower and lower to the ground. So I just dropped my butt. So just sometimes that's the safest thing to do. For me, in my opinion, and of course this whole channel is only my opinion, so take it as you will. But coming down the mountain, to me, has always been harder than going up. Just as in ascending a mountain, descending, you have to pick your line and go with it. The same as ascending a mountain. You pick your line, you climb. Coming down, it's the same thing. You got to pick your line and go down. I read a quote one time that said, whether you're climbing up a mountain or climbing down a mountain, you're still climbing the damn mountain. And you can take that to the bank. That's information that I'll give to you for free today. So, all right, well, we're coming into a, look at how beautiful this is. Now, okay, so here's a camp. Look at all that firewood. Oh, I so just want to drop the pack right now. Hello, CAA. All right, well, it may be time to get the water shoes on. I'm not sure. Wow, this is pretty. Look, that's a huge beaver dam. Again, I'm finding myself with more pride for the nickel than before. It's hot, man. I'm not getting water there. I got a pump and a filter, but I'm gonna try to see if we come around the other side of the beaver dam where there's some running water. It would be a little bit less stagnant, obviously, but we'll see. I'm not gonna go too far without filling some jugs, though, that's for sure, because I could really use it. I need it. I'm counting the time. It's been half an hour since I drank my coffee. That was the last bit of fluid I had. So for me, half an hour without water on a trail like this is critical. It's time to take action. Change plans if you have to. Lead yourself to what? Wow! Look at the size of that fungus. That's a huge mushroom. Cool, man. Never stop to take in the small things. Because every penny makes a dollar. It's all the small things that make a trip complete. All of it. Hence all the pictures of flowers I showed you. Alright, now we got another intersection. Oh, damn it. Me without a trail map. Well, I guess I'm gonna choose left. I think we got to get around this mountain here. Or is that the valley? Oh, I know where I am. Okay. I believe that way is where I stopped and had lunch. Over there. I believe. And I was taking pictures of all this. Let's find out. So if I'm hoping, because then, yep, I know exactly where I am. Yes, yes. Just think things through. I came down here. Oh shit. And then I took a second to breathe. Thank you, Porkchop. Breathe. I got this. I got to go hiking with you one time, man. Breathe. You got this. And here we are. So I believe it's from this water crossing. I'll be leaving the shoes on for about, I think, 1 or 2K. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. In we go. Oh, is that cold? Try to get some of the mud out of my boot. And, or shoes, I mean. I need water. And when I get to the last known spot, I'm gonna be for sure cameling right up. All 3 liters. And if I have to make some water crossings, with extra water on board, I'd rather do that than be running out. Yesterday I ran out twice. The longest period was like an hour. And then again last night. So that was 3 times yesterday. Nothing dire or anything, but let's just load up, carry the extra 2 pounds. I could have done that easily. So, all right. Can we play? Please, can we play? Please, please, please. I want to stay and play. Come on.
Well, this will give you some idea. I can fast and dirty rather than fast and dirty. Check this out. I'm on a road.
It finally happened. It's been years since it happened. Years. But it happened again today. I got a bad ride. Old Owl. I hope you're paying attention to this owl. Made Winnipeg from the trailhead 1,500 kilometers in 2 days. Spectacular trip. I'm in my last ride as we speak right now, just coming into the city. And we'll finish a full wrap up later on. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm home.